You know, Colorado is the craft beer capital of the country, but not all breweries are alike. They're not all the same. One Colorado beer maker actually puts their money where their mouth is, and this is so cool. I'm so excited you're tuning in today to learn more about this. They're highly invested in conservation. So I want you to meet Adam is here, Preston's here from Good River Beer. We also have Zach and Jason from Down River Equipment, right? Downriver Equipment. Welcome to the show, you guys. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
So, Adam, let's start with you. Good River Beer is an amazing brew, great company, but you also have a great background. Give me a little bit of how you guys got started.
Preston and I actually met on a river trip in 2010. We were on a 10-day river trip, and we were a couple of kayakers, so we had a lot of time to talk, and I got to taste some of Preston's beer, and it was amazing. And really, Good River Beer was born on that river trip, and so fast forward to now, we're focused on distribution. We distribute in Virginia, Wyoming, Colorado, and we have our nonprofit 2% for Rivers and great partners like Downriver Equipment.
I love that. So let's talk about, your love for the outdoors is really helping with the conservation. So that's the respect that you started 2% for Rivers. How does Good River Beer actually help the cause?
Well, from day one, we actually built into our mission statement to protect and conserve rivers. So we've donated at least 2% of our gross revenue to river conservation from day one.
Really? Up top? That's awesome! Love it, guys. Go ahead.
And that money goes to Colorado Water Trust and American Whitewater. So primarily, we've been getting involved with local conservation causes. We got introduced to Downriver Equipment early on, and we've done beers together, and we both take part in river conservation, river recreation. So it's really guides all of our major decisions, who we are and what we do.
Lifting the community and really the world. You guys are doing spectacular things. Preston, through the nonprofit, you're able to help other groups.
That's right. From day one, we've been working with American Whitewater and the Colorado Water Trust. American Whitewater, Adam and I have been familiar with them forever, and these guys as well. They do recreational access, making sure that boaters and others can get to the rivers that we love so much. They do river conservation, some dam removal. Colorado Water Trust leases water to put back into dry stretches of streams, trying to keep the fish and the bugs happy and have good riparian environments.
So what's the overall goal for 2% for Rivers?
Well, that's very tied into Good River Beer. So we give 2% of our gross revenue to river conservation. So we want to grow Good River Beer and make that a bigger pot of money for rivers. And also eventually do sort of our own projects with 2% for Rivers. Right now we're supporting the Water Trust and American Whitewater, but we'll do some things on our own in the future.
Where can I get Good River Beer?
You can get it everywhere.
Really?
All of major liquor stores, bars and restaurants. Just ask for it around town, and there's a lot of craft beer on the shelf, but remember what the cans look like and go in and hunt for them.
So if you want a really good beer, Good River Beer, but you're also doing good for our community too, which is awesome. So let's talk to Zach. Talk a little bit about Downriver Equipment. What is that all about?
Sure. Downriver Equipment is a retailer and manufacturer of rafting equipment. So we help outfit people when they want to do their own trip. We can sell rafts, and we do manufacturing of frames, pumps, hand wash stations, all sorts of cool stuff to get you out on the river.
Do you know, I've never been rafting. I've lived in Colorado for over 20 years, and I've never been. I know,
We
Shane.
can change that.
I have two teenage boys too. They would love to do that.
Yeah.
How did you get connected with Good River Beer and 2% for Rivers?
It's pretty cool. So we had started to do more events and seminars at our location, and we wanted to partner up with a beer company to provide some beverages at those. And I happened to see one of their trucks driving around town, and it said Good River Beer. And I was like, I have not heard of that. I need to look that up. Looked them up, and it was a natural partnership. So I called them up, and we came out, had some good meetings, and that's how we've been hooked up with them ever since.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to have to get your card so we could do the rafting a little bit. Maybe we could bring cameras and do the rafting. That would be awesome. So, Jason, as we look at your website for Downriver Equipment, it's plain to see you guys are all about the environment. You absolutely love it. Revolves around the rivers. So talk a little bit about your personal motto when it comes to rivers and enjoying it.
Yeah, so I think getting out on the rivers and having fun is the best thing. Being out on the river is a unique experience, whether you're going out for a day float fishing or a week-long desert float, or you want to do Class 5 rapids. Just get out on the river and have fun.
Even tubing.
Yeah.
I've never even been tubing in the Colorado River.
There's
Isn't that crazy? I need to change that. Adam, how can we support 2% for Rivers?
You know, the best way to support 2% for Rivers is to support Good River beer. So if you pick up a six-pack or have a pint when you're out at your favorite bar or restaurant, remember that every purchase goes right back into river conservation. So the best way to support us is support Good River beer.
Good. And I understand you guys were at the retailer show last week. What was that like?
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
We worked with American Whitewater to put on a panel discussion. We had talking about the future of water in our industries, you know, being outdoor recreation and beer and distilleries, and what we can do for water conservation. We had a great panel. We had a climate scientist. We had distillers, brewers.
It's amazing.
It was really interesting discussion. So that was our involvement.
Well, thank you for doing what you're doing, really changing the world. That's great. And we get to enjoy a nice beer at the same time. So you can make a positive impact on Colorado rivers by simply picking up a six-pack of Good River beer today. Every time you enjoy Good River beer, you're supporting the 2% to Rivers movement, partnerships that protect Colorado's river. So learn more online. Go to goodriverbeer.com. That's goodriverbeer.com and 2%forrivers.org.